Good morning, events team. Just wanted to send you this quick video. Many of you have seen the update about my event management. Maybe you don't know what that means. Maybe you already know what it means, but it's an important update for our events team. There's going to be a couple changes, minor changes in the calendar. And I just want to make sure you guys know how to use my event management. I'm going to share my screen here so you guys can see Vector Connect. So in order to get to my event management, you click on these three lines up in the top corner. You click on events, my events, and then my event management. Hopefully this loads here. Okay, so this is my event management. So the great thing about this is if you're on multiple teams, you're going to see, as you can see, I am on Mike Dowd's and Brian's and Bert Wicks's team. So obviously there's a bunch of coordinators. So if you are on multiple teams, you'll see all the events that you could possibly work on a given events team. So what you're going to want to do is type in my last name if you just want to see our team's events. And then obviously you'll see only Nicholas Snyder here. For example, I know I just used this for the Nari show that I worked with Kevin and Daniel worked on Saturday. But you can see all the information here. So this right here. So the great thing is you can see this for any event that you are planning on working, as long as there's been a booking request submitted. So you can look at the timeline. You can see everything that we've done with the event, if we paid for it and all that other stuff. You can see the booth size. So we had a 10 by 20 and the booth numbers if they're available. Some events we don't have the booth numbers because we weren't given one, but if we were, it'll be on there. If we're a corner, if we have electricity, all that. This is the orders. You can also see this on Ventalytics as well, but that'll be on there as well. And then there's the cost breakdown. So you can see the cost breakdown on what we paid for. So if there's a credit card fee or anything like that, it'll explain the costs. And then there's a shift schedule, which we're not really using right at this moment, but that will be something that we'll be using in the future. You can view the recaps. I'm not going to click on that, but if you feel called to see what we were charged for Nari, you can check it out. And then you won't see the caution sign or this thumbs up, I believe, because you might see those icons, but those are really just for the coordinators. And then obviously there's a rebook button, which doesn't have anything to do with you guys. But the important thing is, so as you might notice in our calendar, we actually took away the location, which is like the venue. We still have the city and state, so you know what area it's in, but we took away the venue and then also the price. So the great thing is in here, it has literally all of the information. So it's got the dates here for Nari. It's got where the location was, which is Wisconsin State Fair Park, the city. It's got literally any information that you want to see. The other column that we took out is the price. So we just had problems in the past with price. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but we just have had issues because it's a lot of manual labor to update those prices. So the great thing about my event management is all the prices are live. So you can see the cost in here. It says the cost exactly what we paid, right? Even with the credit card fee and everything else. And it's got every other, event that we work and the price, which is great. So when you're looking at your events, you won't see the location or the venue, which I don't think is as big of a deal, or the price. So if you want to see those things, you just want to make sure you check my event management. If you're unsure, if you want to make sure the price is good. So this is what it'll look like. You can see there's no location. And then there's also no price. So the reason we did this is it's a lot cleaner, a lot easier to look at the calendar just by taking those few things off. But like, let's say if you want to work, Porter County Fair, you can see there's no price attached to it. So if you wanted to see what the price is, you just go into My Event Management, you type in Porter, search it, Porter County Fair. I wonder what size our booth is. Oh, we got a 10 by 8, 714, sweet. Scroll over to the side. It looks like we need a contract still, but I know we're working on that. And then you can see the cost is $510. Awesome. Now I know if I want to work that event, right? So if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. There will be some updates coming in the future with my event management. I believe I'm working with Dave Bush to update this slowly as fast as Vector can. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But super excited for the future and all the tools that we're going to have on Vector Connect in the future. So have a good rest of your day and reach out if you have any questions. We'll see you later.